Hi everyone, today I'm going to create an Indian wedding guest look. If you're interested in recreating this look, then please keep watching. I'm starting my base with La Roche-Posay. I'm just spreading it across all over my face, blending it out. Next, I'm going to add a moisturizer, which is a Clinique moisturizing gel. I'm going to spread that as well. Now, using the foundation that I'm using right now is MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation in NC37. I'm just dabbing it all over my face using a kabuki brush to blend the foundation. Now, the consistency of the foundation is a bit thicker, so I like to add Fix Plus, which makes it easier to blend. Now, using the same foundation brush, I'm blending it all over my face, including my eyelids. This is just to give an even finish. Now also using the same foundation on my neck as well, because my my neck and the lower part of my body is way lighter than my face. I don't know, for some reason on my face is tanned, so I use that foundation on my neck as well. Moving on with contouring, I'm using a cream product first, and this is concealer, MAC concealer. It's called as MatchMaster Concealer in the shade 8. I'm using a darker shade to use it as a contour and not as a concealer. It is very similar to Bobbi Brown's stick foundation. Because Bobbi Brown is not available, I'm using this. I'm blending that. Now using a smaller blending brush, this is from Zoeva. I'm using this brush to blend the contour that I have done on my nose. So I'm blending it, and then now using a concealer. Now this is Select Moisture Cover concealer in the shade NC42. I'm going to use it under my eye, spreading it all across, and for me it is more like a corrector. I'm also going to use it on my eyelids so that it hides any kind of discoloration that I have going on my eyelids. I'm going to dab it using my finger. I think it's the best way to blend the concealer. I'm also going to take it a little bit lower so that it blends with my foundation and there's not a patch of concealer and foundation where you can see difference in the color. Now moving on with my Lorac Pro palette, I'm going to use the shade Taupe. It's a very nice transition shade. As you can see, it's very similar to my skin tone, because of which it's not that visible, but after blending you will see that it blends very well. Now using the gold shade in the same palette, I'm going to put it across all over my eyelid using a flat brush. Now using my electric palette in the shade Slow Burn, it's kind of an orangey shade. I'm using it on my outer corner. Now this is to create a transition from gold to orange. So I'm just going to use it on the outer corner of my eyelid. As you can see, I'm using a pencil brush to do this. For some reason I feel that the pencil brush did not give that much of intensity, so I'll be later using my finger to go ahead and again apply the same color. Now using a MAC 17 blending brush, I'll be blending the eyeshadow. I'm using the same color Taupe from my Lorac Pro palette and blending it. Now for my inner corner, I'm using the shade Cream and White mixed together. Okay, now moving on to the highlighter. I'm using Kryolan's Supracolor in the shade FS38. I'm using a concealer brush to apply it under my eyes. Now this is just to highlight. I have already corrected my eye using the concealer. Now I'm going to apply it also on the bridge of my nose and on my chin and also under the contour that I have done previously. Now it's a bit thicker in consistency, so I like to mix it with Max Fix Plus, and then using a damp beauty blender I just blend it. Blend. I'm just blending it right now so that everything blends together. I have already done my eyeliner, mascara and my eyebrow off camera. I'm just blending it. Now to set everything, I'll be using my e.l.f. high definition powder. It's a bit yellow in tone, so that creates a good highlighted effect. So I'm using that under my eye to set the concealer. I'm using the same beauty blender to do that. Now I'll be going ahead and doing contouring with the powder. For that I'm using my Sleek Contour Kit in the shade Light. So I'm going over the cream contour that I have done earlier. Moving on with the blush, I'm using MAC's Riri collection blush in the shade Bad Girl Gone Good. I'm applying it all over my cheeks. Now using Mary Luminizer, I'm going to highlight my face. First I'm going to take it on bridge of my nose using a fluffy blending brush. I'm also going to use this on highest point of my cheekbones using a fan brush. Also on my cupid's bow. Now it's time to go on to the lips. I'm going to use my favorite lipstick from MAC, and that's in the shade Taupe. It's a matte finish. I'm going to top it off with the Revlon lip gloss, which is in the shade Supernatural. An Indian look is not complete without bindi, and here I go with the bindi. I hope you like this look and do subscribe for any new videos. Bye!